it's cool because it's like, again, it's the part of the chain that helps the quality stay high.
Right.
Because it's like the less processing I have to do, the better the record will probably sound. And the more creative we all get the chance to be. So as a recording engineer, if I did the recording right and it sounded really, really good, and we just have all these effects and cool things going on, it free us not having to worry about how the recording sounds frees us up to be as creative as we want to be during the recording process. Passing that on to a mixing engineer, the mixing engineer now doesn't have to worry about crappy vocals.
Yeah.
And not having to deal with crappy vocals frees me up to now deal with all of the cool things I can do to pull a record out to make it just bigger and badder and just
being
sound
creative instead of being a problem solver and
exactly. And then me as a mixing engineer, because I wanted to sound like it's a finished record and I got it nice and it's nice and loud, I sent it to the mastering engineer and the mastering engineer goes, okay, cool. Let's do a little half a dB cut here and maybe like 0.5 on the limiter here just to get it up to minus, 8 or 9 on the LUFS, but it sounds good. Maybe I'll use a little bit of a transient designer here just to kind of get some transients back that might have been cut off. Bam. 3-step process coming back to me. I go, yeah, this sounds great. And we're done because everybody did their job at the best of their ability and at the highest level possible. Because we don't got to do a whole bunch of craziness for the record to just be a great record. It was a great record because they started off making it a great record.
Yeah.
And now we have a great record. So we all look good.
Yeah, it's so true. And I talk about this a lot, probably ad nauseum on this podcast about just collaborating with other people and not just doing everything yourself. And it's something that's been a big thing for me over the last couple of years has been like, let's get a mastering engineer in the mix. Let's send these vocals out to someone else for editing. Let's bring other people in on the process because like when I do everything myself, the quality for sure suffers. And I don't have the same objectivity. I don't have the same zest. I get bogged down by the things I don't really want to be doing or I'm not as good at. And so, amen. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say, but it's super important.
Team effort, man.
Let other people into your creative life. Don't do it yourself.
Amen to that.